Hey, what's up, you guys? This is FitXJ coming to you with a new video. I'm here to tell you guys that sometimes you can't trust the people that you're close with, friends, family, whatever. And I'm not saying this in the sense of like being distrustful of everybody and having like a negative energy towards everybody. What I mean is, don't trust people with important and secretive information that you have uh, of yourself. It, and this could be like, I don't know, the password to your safe, and you're storing like $1 million in there, or some dark secrets, or whatever the fact. You got to be careful when you tell people these things. Or it could even be like basic level things, because if you tell people that you're making this amount of money, and those people are not worthy people with that information, then that could put you in a situation where you could fuck yourself over, per se. So the thing is, somebody may say, hey, you gotta trust your friends, you gotta trust your family member. These people, they won't do no wrong to you, this and that, blah blah blah. The thing is, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful, per se, because even let's say if that person that you trust, like with the good information, is a good person, you know them in and out, they're a good person, yada yada yada. Let's say in the future, right? They may be a good person. They may, and due to their aura and their energy, they may not mess you up, not fuck you over, per se. But let's say somewhere down the line something happens to this individual, and their energy is misconstrued in a way, just from that situation, from that traumatic situation, because people change throughout life, and people change throughout life, whether for good or for bad. And let's say that person changed, right? And you trust this person with that information that could potentially fuck you over, and that person changed into a person that's not so good. That person could put you in a situation where now you're in a bad situation, because that person you trust with that information kind of screwed you over. And also, let's say if the person that family member, whatever, friends, you should not be giving out grave information to them, per se, because you don't know what the person's intention is. The person could be in your face acting all diddly daddly and be all nice, but the intention they have is for themselves. They're looking out for themselves, not for you. And I'm not saying this in a way where you should be negative towards other people and you should hate the world and not trust anybody, and per se. And if you do that, okay, more power to you. But I'm just saying this in a way where you look out for yourself, so you won't be able to get fucked over in case a situation like that comes. And let's say if the information that you do have is that won't potentially harm you in a way, make sure you really scope out the people that you could trust with that information. And another thing that you'll get from people, you know, like let's say they're with their wives, their best friends or family members, and who knows, you could trust this person for years, but let's say you gave them, you know, the code to your $1 million safe. It could even be your wife too, because you be hearing stories about how a person will be married for like 10 years and they find out that the person is not who they thought they were, or that person decided to mess them over. So you got to be careful, you know, like look out for yourself. You're the most important piece of the situation of your life. You're the most important thing in your life. Live your life like it's a movie, per se. You gotta be careful of who you fuck with, and you have to be careful how much you give out. And don't use this video in a way to be negative towards people. But what I'm trying to say is be careful. Be careful per se, because anything could happen. You know, it takes a lifetime to build a person, but it takes one situation to mess that person up. You could be a millionaire. You could have you could be a billionaire. Have all the money you have in the world, but like let's say you put yourself in the wrong situation where an untrustful person takes advantage of you, or untrustful people, then that could be it. So be careful who you trust, you know. Be careful who you trust with your information, and if you can, don't put it out there. That's all I gotta say for you guys. This is Fit XJ. Hope you're staying fit. I'm signing out. Peace.